How I made 15K selling this simple
Projects
part.
that sell 1,200% profit.
This only cost $1 to build.
I can't make these fast enough!
They are lying. Let's talk about the YouTube woodworking projects. You think you're going to be able to make money on these? I don't believe so. I've tested, I've tried it. No, impossible. I've opened my Etsy shop. You're not going to be making money on these. As long as you're not someone like Blacktail Studio selling products for tens of thousands of pounds, a unique epoxy tables made out of crazy aged walnut. Impossible. So what we're actually doing today, we're going to be doing what I'm good at doing. So complaining and taking things apart. We'll take 3 best-selling Etsy items. We'll try to make them using the cheapest possible materials, and we'll see how much it'll cost. So we'll take the cost of materials, we'll take the time, we'll take the cost of shipping and Etsy fees, and we'll deduct it all from the final price. That should give us an idea how many of these items you should make to get a decent wage. Cool, I hope it all made sense, but if it doesn't, just watch the video and I'm pretty sure you're gonna understand it. Now, if you want to help the channel out a little bit, consider liking the video, dropping the comment below, and without further ado, let's get it done. Welcome to Etsy Profit Check Episode 1. Let's start with a simple wood countertop tray any beginner should be able to make. Seller claims that this product is made using reclaimed timber, which is great as it'll lower down our cost. The only thing we'll need is a single board and 2 shorter strips made using the same material. Okay, first things first. I'm not some pro woodworker, so don't expect miracles here. And honestly, I'm lazy, so we're gonna keep everything cheap and easy. That's exactly why I grabbed this pallet board to remake our first Etsy bestseller. Let's talk measurements. The large version of this tray is 28 centimeters long, 9.5 wide and 4.5 high. Mine's not gonna be quite as tall, but honestly, I don't think that's a big deal. I'm also using simple tricks like a stop block to make sure both feet on the tray come out identical. Not reinventing the wheel here, but hey, it works and saves time. Sanding the surfaces before you glue them will save you some headaches. Trust me, I learned that one the hard way. Using glue and brad nails lets you keep working, without waiting around for the glue to dry. This is the unavoidable part of pretty much any build. Sand it with basic 80 to 120 grit paper, then chamfer the edges and you're good to go. And it's finally time for some nice finish. The original uses a rustic oak stain, but am I gonna go buy that specifically for one tray? Hell no. I'm using whatever's collecting dust in my shed. Indian rosewood stain and some clear hard wax oil to make it shiny. And honestly, I think mine looks better than the original. Just saying. And there you have it, people. The best-selling Etsy rustic wooden tray. Would I buy it? Probably not. But I'm here to check if it's worth building and selling. So let's do just that. Heads up, shipping's £3.50 and the seller wants £17.99 for the 28 centimeter version we've made. This project took 30 minutes of our lives, £1 in materials, £3.22 to keep Etsy happy, which leaves us with £13.77 profit. So to hit £2,000 a month, you'd need to make about 145 of these. Right, the first project is done. Now, 145 sounds like a lot, but in reality, if you want to earn a decent wage, you're gonna have to work a little bit. And you can probably batch them as well, so you can make 10, 20, 30 a day. The selling part might be problematic, as Etsy seems a bit competitive nowadays. Now we've got 2 more projects to go through. Both of them might seem a little bit more difficult, but they're not that bad. You might consider buying some additional equipment, but remember, if you want to make money, sometimes you have to invest money as well. It's time to level up. QR code coasters and family signs are next. Baby steps first. Let's start with coasters. Another solid use for our workshop scraps. Coasters are 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters. QR codes come from either ChatGPT or the customer, and we'll need a budget CNC diode laser to engrave them. Workshop time! Lucky for us, I've got a pile of cedar shingles from my last projects gathering dust. Each one gives us 2 coasters, for less than £1. Can't argue with that. Pro move. Sand these scraps first. Trust me on this one. I'll explain why in a bit. I can almost hear some of these people going, he's using a laser. Well, listen, I've got this one from a friend, and it's brilliant. Its market value is probably less than a decent sander, so shut up. Lasers are easier than you think. Just remember your laser glasses, or enjoy permanent squinting. Okay, so engraving clocked in at 1.5 hours. 1 coaster tells us everything we need to know. Critical step. Don't touch the engraved parts. Blast the dust off with compressed air. Remember the pre-sanding? That's because you need the surface varnished ready before engraving. Afterwards is a nightmare. Sand it now and you'll create a beautiful black smudgy mess. Don't ask how I know that. Final step, everyone. See that engraved square? Those are my table saw guides. Genius, right? Grab your 120 grit sandpaper. Add some varnish and let's talk numbers. Cost, time and feasibility. Check out the finished piece. Don't believe it scans? Frames frozen. Give it a go yourself. Let's do this one in dollars. Seller offers free delivery, and a set of 2 coasters cost $19.60. So let's talk costs. This whole project takes about 2 hours including engraving. $1.50 materials, $5 for shipping, and $2.31 in Etsy fees. That leaves us with $10.78 profit. That means you'll have to make 278 sets to hit $3,000. Time to move to Etsy bestseller number 3. Rustic wooden sign with personalized family name. Hold on a sec. I should mention that this video is sponsored by absolutely nobody, and I paid for all of my tools with my own money. But I'm not gonna say no to free tools, so if you're interested, get in touch. Alright, here's the game plan. We need a simple board, 5.5 by 18 inches. Honestly, any wood works, because I've got something special in mind. For the family name, we've got 2 options. Cut it with a scroll saw or 3D printed in plastic. The printer's way easier, so yeah, you can guess which way we're going. Hunting down a decent free font and getting the print ready takes some time. But good news, we're not in a stone age of 3D printing anymore. They're way cheaper now and stupidly easy to use. If I learn how to do it, anyone can. Roughly 50 cents for the print. 1 hour of printer noises. Plenty of time to sort out the board while we wait. That's enough of me rambling. Relax, soak in the music and workshop vibes while I put together the final numbers. Final numbers. $4.93 for shipping and $29.98 for this small product version. So we're looking at 1.5 hours of work, $1.50 in materials, $3.76 to Etsy, and we walk away with $24.71 profit. Not too shabby, right? This means we have to hit 121 units to reach $3,000. Silver lining time. Best part. Low time investment. Minimal cash. You can crank out multiple projects a day. And if you throw in better tools into the mix, you can probably make them faster and cheaper. And this is where I get a little bit concerned. 278 sets of coasters. That's a lot. Like, a lot. I mean, I get it. You can switch things up and add different projects to the mix, but you're still the one who's gonna have to make them all. Margins are a big issue here. Etsy is super competitive, and you're up against all of these Asian sellers who can make things faster and cheaper than you can. I've made a whole video about it and I'll link to it at the end. Anyways, if there is interest, I'll make sure to keep this video series going. I hope you like it, and I'll see you in the next one.